We're the lit part, bro. You feel me? We out here. We are out here.
We are here for the Bryant Leadership Conference, AASLE. We're excited, we're thrilled, and we're looking forward to connecting with all the other schools and students here.
Yes, sir. We about to network. We about to get that communication and connections up. You feel me?
Making that happen and kind of creating your own system, it pretty much sets you up for failure. So after I booked that first gig, my friends was like, yo, you got to make your own contracts.
Fawazia, what was your favorite part of the African American leadership experience?
My favorite part of the experience is winning the competition, the contest. I was a member of the Justice Group. We did the trap, which was our team. We spoke about teams from 9th to 12th grade, and we ended up winning, which is crazy because I never thought I was gonna be, with the people that wins. So I was so confused, but then happy at the same time. I was just like yelling and screaming, like, "Yeah, thank you, Lord, I won!"
So my favorite experience from the ISLE experience would be networking with all the higher ups and all the advisors and the special guests and the keynote speakers. Everybody was such a vibe. Everybody that was there showed me a lot more knowledge and a lot more intelligence and history and background from African American culture, all the way from the roots of like almost the beginning of time.
And you performed at the talent show. How was that experience?
Oh, the talent show was amazing. Everybody was such a vibe. Every 5 minutes there was like a little dance break, and I loved it. I loved performing there. I loved showing everybody and expressing my music and just following my passion. So.
My favorite part was definitely when my leadership group had mentioned the fact that you don't water dead flowers, referring to like dwelling on your past, because I just didn't see like anything like that being said anywhere throughout the conference itself, and I thought that was really cool.
I must insist on that it was the Department of State thing because I want to look more deeper into that so that they can help me find a job or even an internship, perhaps even overseas.
Okay, I have two. My first would have to be the fact that Jersey ran the conference. It was a lot of Jersey heads here, and I got to meet up and speak to a lot of people from my own community. And another part would be that Dr. Akua, he was a guest speaker here. He talks about history of how African Americans actually started history, how European founders took our history and made it as their own.
Definitely the connections, the people that I've met. I didn't expect to meet as many people as I have. I've gotten people's LinkedIn, Instagram, even if just they've gone up on stage and mentioned their name, I've looked them up, I've followed them, and I plan to keep in touch with my fellow students.
My favorite part of the experience was the lady Lou Hammer's story, who told us about how she endured a lot of brutal experience of being a slave, but how she still wanted to fight for our rights and Black people in the jail.
I'll say my favorite part was the activities that specifically the ones that talk about self-care, like the ones as they talk about like therapy and mental health going on.
Everything. I don't really have a specific favorite. It's just everything about it, from the things and the important morals that we learned from these events to the social things that have come from it.
Okay, so my favorite part from this experience was definitely getting to know other kids from New Jersey, and this conference really made me step out of my comfort zone.
Okay. Would you all recommend coming back to the African American leadership experience with more students next year?
Yes!